everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Nadia here, and today we're diving into one of history's greatest mysteries, the legendary art of alchemy and the promise of turning lead into gold. Sounds unbelievable, right? For centuries, kings, scholars, and secret societies believed in a hidden formula, a lost knowledge that could create unlimited wealth and even immortality. But was it ever real? Or was the greatest treasure of all the deception itself? Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you love exploring the strange, the mysterious, and the magical. All right, let's jump in. Imagine this. Deep inside a candlelit chamber, an alchemist carefully pours a bubbling golden liquid from one flask to another. Ancient manuscripts line the walls, filled with cryptic symbols and coded formulas. For those who practiced alchemy, this wasn't just science. It was a path to godlike power. Gold wasn't just wealth. It was seen as the perfect metal, the ultimate symbol of purity and transformation. If someone could unlock its secrets, they wouldn't just be rich, they would be immortalized. And this isn't just a medieval fairy tale. The roots of alchemy go way back to ancient Egypt, where it was deeply tied to religion and mysticism. Egyptian priests believed all metals were simply unripe gold, slowly maturing within the earth. By speeding up this process, you could change one thing into another, including lead into gold. Sounds simple, right? Well, not exactly. The real game changer came during the Islamic Golden Age, where science, philosophy, and alchemy collided. One name stands out, Jabir ibn Hayyan, known as Geber in the West. This guy wasn't just another mystic chasing gold. He introduced real scientific methods like distillation, crystallization, and even some of the earliest acid-based reactions. He even theorized that all metals were made of two fundamental elements, mercury and sulfur. According to this idea, if you could just adjust the ratio perfectly, you could create gold. But here's the catch. Jabir's work actually proved that transmutation wasn't possible. His experiments laid the foundation for modern chemistry, but the alchemists who followed him, they ignored the failure and clung to the dream. Fast forward to medieval Europe, and alchemy had become an obsession. Kings were willing to fund anyone who claimed to have the secret of gold. The church, they were suspicious but also curious. And then, the legend of Nicholas Flamel was born. If you've heard of Flamel, it's probably thanks to Harry Potter, but the real-life legend goes way back. In the 14th century, this Parisian scribe was rumored to have cracked the secret of alchemy, transforming lead into gold and achieving immortality. His sudden rise in wealth only fueled the rumors. But here's the twist. There's zero historical evidence that Flamel was an alchemist at all. His wealth, it came from smart business deals, not magic. But even today, his name is whispered among those who still believe in alchemy's lost secrets. Even the great Isaac Newton, one of the most brilliant scientific minds in history, was secretly obsessed with alchemy. His private notes are filled with alchemical formulas and experiments, as if he truly believed there was something left to discover. If Newton himself believed in it, was there something to it after all? Well, no. And this is where we debunk the whole thing. Alchemy was based on a completely flawed understanding of matter. Alchemists believed that metals weren't distinct elements but different versions of the same thing. But modern chemistry tells us that each element is defined by the number of protons in its nucleus. Gold has 79 protons. Lead has 82. You can't just rearrange their properties like a puzzle. The only way to actually change lead into gold is through nuclear reactions, a process so expensive and complicated that it's not even remotely practical for making gold. So what about all the alchemists who claimed success? Most of them were either fooled by chemical tricks or were outright frauds. Some used mercury to create gold-like alloys. Others used sleight of hand to fake transmutations and get funding from wealthy patrons. The promise of unlimited gold was just too tempting for both those who wanted to believe and those who wanted to profit from the belief. But here's the ironic twist. Alchemy may have failed, but it accidentally gave birth to modern science. The pursuit of gold led to real discoveries, acids, purification techniques, early medicine, and eventually, the birth of chemistry. The alchemists never found the Philosopher's Stone, but they uncovered something even more valuable, the knowledge that would dismantle their own myths. So was alchemy ever real? Not in the way people thought. The dream of turning lead into gold was an illusion. But in chasing that dream, alchemists accidentally paved the way for the real magic, science. And in the end, that might just be the greatest transformation of all. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of alchemy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and brings you more content on the strange, the mysterious, and the magical. I'm Nadia, and I'll see you in the next one.